Hey there, Steve. Amy here. I spoke to Anna the other day. She said I could send this video over to you. I'm a local business owner just like yourself and know that COVID shook a lot of businesses up. I'm going to show you what you can do to get a more predictable and steady flow of customers. I'm pretty much going to explain to you 3 things that you can do today to really bring value to your company and start getting more customers through your door, okay? Often local business owners like yourself are too busy running your business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation that you guys have to hiring somebody is they don't really know who is an expert and who isn't. I've found that giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things you can do to impact your business has resulted in some of those business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, Amy, please do this for me. So by the end of this video, Steve, if you like what you heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan that I'm giving you and do it yourself, that works for me too. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. When someone searches for Plumber Austin Tex, Google crawls websites on the internet, searching and ranking the sites. It's looking for keywords. It's looking for what should this site be found for. So when I go through here, I see that you have a nice photo on your site and beautiful layout. I see a little bit of content, but not a whole lot of content. One thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content. So Google likes to see about 2,000 words on your front page, and we're looking at right now with your site, we're probably sitting at about 300 words on this page. So adding about 1,700 words of content with keywords that you're trying to target is going to help you get found for those keywords. And we'll talk a little bit more about keywords here in a second, but not only does Google just look at your site, but when Google comes into your site, they can't tell what they should be ranking you for if you don't have any keyword specific things on here. So what does that mean? Well, let's look at your competitor. When I looked up Plumber Austin Tex, these guys came up. And when we start scrolling through their website, we see content here, pictures, and they have about 800 words on here. Very beatable in terms of content. So what does all this mean? Well, this right here is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It allows me to see every keyword you're ranking for, how much traffic you get into your site, and we can see here that you're getting found. This is you. You're getting found for 180 keywords, and you had 460 people in the last month to your website. So when we jump in here and we look at your competitor there, we see that they're getting found for 142 keywords. This is on their Austin page, and they had 670 people in the last month to their website. And when we go in and we look at keywords, you can see Plumbers in Austin gets 150 clicks a month. They're sitting on the #1 position. Plumber Austin Tex, 150 clicks a month, #1 position again. And Austin Plumber, another 150 clicks a month, and they're also sitting on the first page, on the #1 position on that one as well. We can go on, but we'll stop there. So that right there, with just those 3 keywords, that's 450 clicks a month that you're missing out on. So the next thing is to go, once we do the first thing of getting the right content on your site and getting the right keywords on your site, the next thing is to go and find what we call backlinks, okay? So what are backlinks? Backlinks are pretty much, let's say another plumbing site from Austin, Round Rock, or even Florida. It just needs to be in your kind of field, plumbing, linking back to your site, saying that you're the most popular one here. So the way that Google works, it's like a popularity contest back in high school. The more sites we get linking into your site, the more popular it tells Google you are, and the more they want to rank you for these keywords. So we need to go out and we look at your competitors. We see that they have 32 referring domains linking back to their site. So we have to beat that, right? And not all backlinks are created equal. So, like getting a link from Starbucks linking to you is not going to be as powerful as a home improvement or supply company or something like that linking back to you to tell Google that you're relevant, you're in the right niche, and you're popular. That's what we want to go after, okay? So we don't want to get the same amount as them when it comes to links. We want to beat them by simply going out and finding quality links with power. It's quality over quantity that matters here, okay? So to really start beating out the competition, to outrank them, and to take that traffic. And then last but not least, I want to talk to you about the third thing we need to go get, and that's what we call citations. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the map pack before. That is right here. And then right below that is what we call organic. Now, I looked at Plumbers Austin Tex and found you on page 3 at number 21. Keep in mind the sites on page 1 of Google are going to take 80% of the traffic. So to get to the top of organic, We've got to get those keywords up. We've got to get all the links coming into your site. And then to get into this map pack right here, we have to go after what we call citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number throughout the web on as many directories as possible. And a directory is like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, all those directories that are out there. We want to get your business listed on them. It tells Google you're legit. So I put you in this tool and you had about 43 citations, and your competitor who's beating you had 280 citations. Now, my recommendation is to go out and get as many as you can. This will take you about 20 minutes per citation. So when you come in the map pack and you click on view all or view more, this is for plumber Austin Tex. Steve's plumbing repair was found on page 2 at number 29. So the goal is to be on the first page. That's where 20% of those clicks are going to go to, okay? So once again, we went over content. We got to get the content on your site. You've got a beautiful looking site, but we got to get the keyword relevant content. Then once we have that, we want to go after those backlinks, right? We need to get your backlinks up, start driving traffic to where you're getting several hundred people a month or closer to the 600 that they have to your site. And then once we have that, we want to turn around, we want to go after these citations. So those are the 3 things that I think I've implemented today. It's really going to help you get found on Google and drive more customers to your business. I've only shown you one competitor and one keyword search. There are dozens of buyer intent keywords for the plumbing industry that we could capture the traffic of hundreds of clicks per month that you aren't getting. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, you want to save yourself time, you can give me a call, and here's my information right here. It's Amy Batchelor, and my cell phone number 979-709-1593. If you guys do utilize these 3 steps I gave you today, you will be ranking on Google, you will be bringing in more customers, and you will be making more money. So don't take this with a grain of salt. Make sure you actually implement what you learned here today, and it's definitely going to help you get found on Google and help you move forward. So if you want to know more about us, you can go to LoadStarSEO.com, which is my website, or again, you can call me directly on that cell phone number. Steve, I'm looking forward to following up with you to get your thoughts. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.